And he showed me a pure river of life, clean as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of God and of the Lamb, in the midst of the street of it. And on either side of the river was there the tree of life. This tree of life bare 12 manners of fruit, which yielded fruit every.
Excuse me, Father, I am in need.
No problem, my son. I was just running through this morning's sermon, seeing how it felt. How can I help you?
Dr. Ezekiel sent me to get you. He said you were Tracy Heckle's caretaker, but you said I was hers. Why would he say that? I want you to explain it to him.
Technically, he is right. But as penance to you, I assign you this duty. For me and God, like your soul, I am the ultimate responsibility.
Tracy is awake, sir. Luke is with her.
Oh my, the poor child must be terrified. I must go to her.
Dim the lights, best I could. Got her to sit before she fell down. Nurse should be here soon with hose. I know she can't speak right now. Tore vocals. But she hasn't tried even. Barely moved. Tracy, just nod if you understand me. That's what you would call a basic shame response. Shame she's hiding. Shame she should not even know or feel.
Dr. Luke, I have those PJs you wanted.
Thank you, Shauna. So I'll get out and let you dress her. I don't trust the interns right now, you know.
She's just a little thing, even these may be large.
Nurse, Dr. Ezekiel should be here soon. Till then, or unless he doesn't say not to, try to see about getting a little less light in here. Get her some curtains, and you can take them out from the employees' lounge if need be. Then try to get her to eat some pudding or anything very soft. Tell me if it gets weird.
Huh? Weird? Like, what would she do? She seems basically an invalid.
It's not her I want you to watch for. It's the rest of the staff. I think you may be getting a few more visits up here from me, unless you think I'm being paranoid.
Well, actually, I was meaning to say.
Well, Dr. Luke, what calls the slave? Grave head doctor to our floor. I already saw that Ezekiel was on the way. So we'll take over from here. I am her caretaker. A little bit of charity from me.
Slow down, Father. Not yet. She's currently getting dressed.
Dear son, I'm a man of God. I'm safe from temptations of the flesh. I'm celibate.
Sorry, I guess I was more worried as to how she might feel. Oh, and why did you not ask why she had to be dressed?
I assumed she wet herself and they were still cleaning them.
Maybe. So you don't think they would have brought her some new ones till then?
Well, ever since we had to pay for her care, Dardanos, put a limit on what to spend?
It's not like we throw them out after one use. We even have our own laundromat downstairs, not to mention that she is still human.
Well, as we sit here and argue the words of venom, Tracy is alone and terrified.
She's not alone. Nurse Shania is in there. I'm waiting for her. Dr. Ezekiel, I'm glad to see you. I imagine so. Your shift ended almost an hour ago. I heard that Tracy Heckle woke. That's great. I got it now. Heckley? What? Her name is Tracy Heckley. I don't have time to remember every patient's entire case file. Oh, but I bet you expect them to remember yours. Strange, since you're the one paid to be here. If you did study her file, you would know that she has already been sexually assaulted once. That happened before I got here. And after talking with Dardanos, we decided to treat her the same as anyone else. So you're telling me if I checked the rest of them, they would also be naked. That's how I found her. She recently got bed sores and we had to let her skin breathe to assist healing. Bed sores. You always excuse screw-ups with other screw-ups? I want a complete update. I'll bring it to you by tomorrow, as well as Dr. Dardanos.
You told him, sir.
Don't let me catch you talking to Luke like that again. I don't know bed sores on her. Never asked to become the second to Dardanos. Now, I'm sure that intern is up to something. I just don't know what yet.
What the hell?
I've seen you up there gawking at the patient. Here, you gawk like that again, and you will become a patient.
Huh?
Don't worry, my good doctor. All will be well within time. No. Why do you look so wrinkled now? I mean, it just wasn't that long ago, I swear. Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do. Time's running out for you, but we still care. We do.
Don't forget the level of slaughter may help the report seem improbable. I believe that Vlad the Impaler had a similar battle policy against the Turks. Military heroes in his own lands, mythical incarnations of evil everywhere else. Don't like the way that sounds. Tiger 1, Sergeant Hawk, can you read me on your implanted communication link?
No problem, Skyhook. We are at condition yellow based upon all situations and the so-called non-normal situation modifiers. In mundane talk, we found an old barn that has a southern door made of plate steel and a vent above that is about half the size of the door. We are currently securing location for a blitz blast. Hares at point. Clear on eastern front private. All is clear on the western front, but I am recording sounds inside. Standard backgrounds and voices are detected.
Backlash overload charging for blitz. Make sure you two move in to cover my ass after I fire. The recharge time leaves me open for approximately 30 seconds. Also note an environmentally concerned. This sandblasted asphalt might be too slick to give me strong foothold to counteract the recoil. I'm initiating spinal lock and leg hydraulics to compensate. Hope I don't get a cramp. That would suck. Countdown at 15 and counting. 14, 12.
Come in after military abandons the base and collect the supplies before the U.S. shows up. Great fucking plan. Great. Lego, are you sure that these Americans sure in hell are not standard issue greens? And the guns and those robots? Shit, man.
Oh my god, it can't be them. No way.
What the hell are you going on about, Pink Eye? Another one of your UFO things?
No way, hombre. This is way beyond Men in Black, and Majestic 12 even. Those were black ops. This is straight up the military intelligence and genetics. Keep it down back there. Do you want it to be found? Doesn't matter now. Man, this is bad. In too many ways. UFOs I'm fine with. But what we have here in the end product of modern cybergenetics and a military tyrant like the US. Super soldiers with top-of-the-line weapons and armor. And those robots are satellite-linked and controlled via massive secret space stations that is hidden as a weather satellite. Those freaks out there are more metal than flesh, both inside and out. This must be some field test of the agents of defense. We are the witnesses. As is obvious, we can't be allowed to live.
Seems I failed to make obvious how much I think every one of your crackhead theories starting to really fucking piss me off. Whoever they are, they're probably here for the same thing we are. Those robots sound like they're leaving. That only leaves 3. And I've not spent the last 12 years murking around the planet just to die in a non-commissioned job.
The energies I'm reading out there are way beyond anything we can handle. Well, our Jeep's out there, and we are in here. Any better plans? What the hell are they hitting the door with? Backlash charge should soon hit maximum levels. Textbook says I should maintain for about 5 seconds. Stick with protocol till it no longer serves us, Harris. After 5, start system shutdown and reset. Captain Voltaire, do you have any recon for us once we enter the location? Yes, just finishing reception for Weather Station 1, and it reads, has 4 targets, 3 non-native, 1 native. Native has some heavy-duty sentry equipment. Retrieve it. With it, I may be able to do some work on the helms. Got all that, Hawk? Starting to slide upon the slick surface, Backlash's force is greater than the ground surface tension, beginning shutdown now. So Drago, how's it feel to be soon killed by the so-called figments of my imagination, you dick? Hey, Brian, did I ever tell you how much I love my job? Shut down in 5.
What will probably be the last time, you fucking albino. Shut the hell up. I still say you're wrong.
Well, PFC, Harris. That's maybe, but since I'm taking point, when you're done, I think I'm about to have some fun.
Lord, forgive me for my sins, past and present. Migo, maybe it was just a parting shot from those giant robots. Maybe?
Well, Gringo and Drago, for once I hope you're right. I hope I'm wrong, and you're right. Because I'm personally thinking I would like to retire to the Baja Republic. Hell, right now I'd be happy to retire to the New York ghetto and live on welfare. Activities detected? Oh, shit, wait. Right now, way beyond impressed. There's no way of fighting him. Color me gone. I think you know what you need to do. So do I. Out of my way, bitch. No, I'm sure it's covered. Idiot! I was about to say the only chance we have is to surrender.
Click.
Let me light hand.
Man, you change the channels a lot. That's one thing you learned, huh? We'll take care of you, though. It's a bad place out there. You should stay inside here. It'd be better if you would have listened to us from the beginning. You wouldn't be here in this place. Just sit back down. Okay, it'll all be alright. Not quite yet. Out of time.
Before the night's out, I shall have been efficiently assassinated by a single shot from the street. I'm rather looking forward to it.
A trans of old demo reels. Basically, we create trans to create flow. Simple way to explain that. A, they have a video, it's a night. B, I have another video, it has an apple. I create a transitional thing in between that, and it doesn't even have to be the same art, it's just kind of the concept of the ideal, so it carries it across, of a knight eating an apple. It's as simple as that sometimes. You can string these together with transitions you build to make them fit. MyPython does this, they used to do this a lot with the anime pieces, tying the skits together. Although there really wasn't a connection, but at the time people believed you needed to have story flow maintained, and it was a new style, so no one knew what to do with it. Now we're all in that kind of stage, and now we're even shaking up the whole concept of what's broadcasting. B, internal flow to create story. In this one, an example I found is back in one we showed called Broken, kind of a claymated piece. The family at one point sitting around watching TV. We could cut to what's on the TV, be another demo reel we got from someone else. And then just kind of, and then when it's over, maybe be a few of them, like to watch TV with commercials, stuff like that. And then we come back to Broken and proceed on to what it's doing until the next moment that fit, then another video would come in. And you try to find a few places like this, so you can create a whole movie-length thing with a combination of different demo pieces, all tying together. Much closer and much more true to what some of those are, except for one video will be hacked into little pieces for everyone else's to plug into. But theirs becomes kind of like the whole movie, and these are just the central pieces. So it kind of comes back and forth. It's an idea. These are both things that I'm looking at doing just for the experiment of doing them. But if it's anything anyone's interested in, let me know. What we are and what we do. It's kind of central, and I kind of missed it last time. Some of the elements I hit, certain things were not. First of all, I'd like to state, I love list shows. I sit there and watch YouTube and watch a lot of these 10 weirdest creatures previously never seen, whatever, you know, bizarre ones. I love those list shows. But I don't think list shows fits what we're doing. And to be true to the concept of what we are, so you guys can feel what we're doing, I was going to stick with that. And that's here where you say, but there are lots of list shows, so there's no real reason to go into it. And I'm not doing this for money, so I have no reason to bend that way. No problem with it. I think everyone else is doing a great job at it. They don't need my nose sticking into it. We're doing enough weird stuff over here in my corners anyways. So, oh, I should do some weird shit just to see if anyone's watching. Just to shake some trees. Yeah. Okay. We are no longer an art submission show. Although if you really want to send some stuff, let us know and we'll work out some things. But right now, as no plans, no, because I haven't gotten a submission for like over 5 years. No, 4 years. Oh, so that's not what anyone's interested in doing. But also the internet has changed it where you couldn't show your stuff before. And we did a show so people could show their art on TV, their amateur art. Now the internet has that open. So now we're having to grow in a different direction. That's all fine. Other things though, we may do some documentaries. I love documentaries. Documentaries and cartoons. That's what I watch most of the time. It's kind of the diametric sides of my brain. They oppose each other. Cartoons over here, documentaries over here. And they yell at each other. Tell each other they're stupid. And I love it. So I may do some of those things. I already do the cartoon stuff, the animated. And we already touched a little bit on horror. But maybe we'll do some sci-fi. We're open to any concepts and direction. Try to plug a lot of it into something new or someplace scary, just to give it a common place to sit and stew, so everyone can find it. That's what I wanted to shorthand cover that I kind of edited out and dropped on the floor last time. So, comment below, subscribe if you want to see more subscribers. I see as production staff. And the way that I come up to you guys, you tell me what you think, and we'll go from there. We'll build whatever. I have 13, which actually come out about 10 because there's some duplicates. Like someone had an account, it got closed, or they couldn't use it, so we started a new one. So I got a couple people that have 2 accounts. So probably about 10, 9, 8. But doesn't matter. We're having a ball here. We'll see you later.